Hey guys, I hope you're all having a great day, and today we're going to be talking about the fan favorite game mode which just released this season, Control Mode. I'm sure the vast majority of people in the player base are waiting for Control to come back, and I'm sure most of you have heard this already, but it's basically confirmed, as a dev has said before, that Control Mode will be returning in the future. Whether or not it's going to become a permanent mode in the future, it seems like Respawn is leaning more towards the side of Control Mode entering the game once in a while with new updates. And so of course, that's what we're going to be talking about in today's video. What does Respawn have planned for upcoming Control Mode updates? Well, I have some very fantastic news. As I've mentioned before, the Control Mode is going to be played on multiple different maps. We had it on Stormpoint and we also had it on Olympus, and now it's coming to Kings Canyon. So up on screen right now, I'll show you an image from Shrugtal, and as you can see, he has went ahead and drawn out all three of the capture zones where the spawn points are, and overall this is looking to be yet another beautiful control map. In my personal opinion, I think the size is completely fine. I think the different ways that you can rotate around the map are also pretty fine, as in this case there are simply so many different ways where you can rotate between the two spawn zones, and I'm assuming that these arrows are those boosters that we had on both of the control maps beforehand, where once you get on them they'll launch you into the sky and you can skydive afterwards. It doesn't really seem like there's going to be tridents here, and that does make sense since it is on Kings Canyon, and since the distance between the two spawn zones is a bit shorter compared to something like what we had on Olympus, well, it does make sense that there's no tridents, otherwise people could just go ahead and go to the different spawn zones very quickly. But like I've mentioned many times in the past, the Control Mode update is most likely not just going to contain a new map, as Respawn typically adds in some changes to game modes that they recycle. I think the best example of this is the Holiday Bash event, as every time they bring this mode back into the game, there's always tweaks and changes that they made to improve the game mode overall. And so I'm guessing that after the first time they added Control Mode, Respawn now has a ton of data to work with, and they know exactly what to tweak, they know exactly what to change, and I'm going to be guessing that we'll get some new loadout options as well, just to spice things up a bit. And hopefully this time around we start to see more organization between the two teams that are fighting in Control, as there are 9 teammates on each team, and that just allows you to have so many different combinations of legend abilities, so many different strategies, and we didn't really see a lot of strategizing the first time the Control Mode came around. So this time I'm guessing that there's probably going to be a couple of cases where people start to really strategize with their team. I'm very excited to see what clips and what moments are going to be coming out of the return of Control Mode. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope this made your day just a little bit better. Let me know in the comments below if you have any suggestions or ideas on how to improve Control Mode, or if you think any new features should be added. And of course, as always, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.